I'm your host, Tamara Henry, for the Beverly Hills Courier, out here celebrating Father's Day on Rodeo Drive with John Latham. He's one of the executives of Utopia. You have your display out here. Everybody's going crazy for it. What do you think draws them in?
I can tell you in just 2 words, Captain Harsheim.
Yeah, I know. You got the beautiful captain over there and all his white regalia that he's wearing. And he's a real captain. That's what everyone's asking me. Is he a real captain? Yes, he is.
He sure is. He's
a real executive.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel it every day.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what Utopia is for people who don't know, who haven't seen it already on ABC and CNN and all the TV shows.
Thank you, Tamara. Well, this is the world's second residential ocean liner. And Captain Harsheim has been deeply entrenched in each of those vessels. He helped to design and build and then sailed as the captain a ship called the World.
It's great to have the captain design the boat because he knows what needs to be on board, right?
Exactly.
He lives there.
Right.
He knows what he wants, right?
Believe me, he is the master of so many things. But now, of course, he will say it's the next generation. It's the next turn in the evolution of residential ocean living. And now we have a ship that has 200 apartments on board, has a 175-room boutique hotel. It has a fine nightclub. It has a theater, spa, delicatessen supermarket. It has everything that a small city would have for entertainment and recreation.
The small city called Utopia, and I love it that there's only 2, and you had the first one, and you're making the second one right now. It's going to be ready in 3 years, and the first one sold out. So if you don't want to miss the boat on this one, where do people go to sign up right away?
They would go to 2 things. They can go to the website, utopiaresidences.com, or they can visit us here as our guest at 421 North Rodeo Drive.
No, I got to peek into that. It was so gorgeous in there. I want to go back. I mean, it was like you get to walk in and see, and they're like, this is exactly what your kitchen's going to look like. This is what it's, so you get to actually kind of walk on board a mimicked, reincarnated kind of virtual step into the kind of thing yourself.
And do you know why we built that?
Why?
Because oftentimes people will never tell us, but they think that living on a ship is in a cabin or in a small stateroom. And actually what they walk into is a fully functioning, beautiful 1,500 square feet apartment that could be in any of the world's great cities.
I know.
Our sizes range from 1,500 square feet to over 6,000 square feet.
You have all sizes for whatever size they need, right?
Correct.
And I think it's great. I mean, living aboard this ship, that every time we dock, we're in another fantastic city. Tell us some of the places that you go.
Right. Well, our itinerary is focused on being alongside the world's greatest events.
Oh, I like that.
So we pull up to a great port city of the world, and there are so many, when they're hosting the absolute best event imaginable. Things like Cannes Film Festival is very important to this town. In this city, that's a very important
the entertainment.
Business meets pleasure, often there. And of course, we will go to other great Mediterranean cities during the summer. But more interestingly, I think, is the Arabian world is now open for business. So we will be at celebrating horse racing in Dubai. We will be at the World Cup in Doha. We will visit many of our friends around the Arabian nations. And then later in the year, we will be in Asiatic waters, celebrating again Dragon Boat Festival. We'll be in Hong Kong for New Year. We'll be at Melbourne Gold Cup. It's just a cornucopia of great happenings.
The cornucopia above Utopia.
Thank you.
We love it. Anything else you want to tell us today on this beautiful Father's Day? Are you a dad?
No, I am. I have 3 daughters.
All right, 3 beautiful daughters.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, and they live in Europe, and I am here until we get the residences sold, and then I can see them again.
All right, so let's get that sold so you can be the dad you need to be again. He's working so hard for his girls today. So.
Thank you very much.
All right, we want to see all the dads out here on Rodeo Drive aboard your ship. And thanks for coming out to Rodeo Drive.
Thank you so much.
I'm your host, Tamara Henry, with the Beverly Hills Courier.